So Rihanna Fenty. Y'all, you know that we've been pronouncing her name wrong this whole time. She said it's pronounced Rihanna. I've been saying Rihanna like for so long. She says she don't care. Like you could either say Rihanna or Rihanna, but girl, Rihanna's current energy. Rihanna's current energy. Rihanna, the singer's current energy. Chalice, we have fulfillment. There's gonna be a little bit of a dip, y'all. If y'all don't mind. Y'all don't mind. Then we have wand, intention. Okay, and then we have guardian, familiar at the bottom of the deck. Oh shit. Rihanna's current energy, please. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, okay. Breaking dishes, breaking dishes, Okay, well. Rihanna's current energy. I feel like as of now, I don't know if Rihanna has an altar. I wouldn't be surprised if Rihanna has an altar. I don't know. I know she's from Barbados. I don't know what religion she practices, but it could be a religion that's involving honoring her ancestors. I feel like right now, is there like a new moon or something like that? A new moon or something coming up? I'd have to check. I should know these things. I have to check. But I feel like right now she's putting out an intention because of something that's going on in the sky right now, like a new moon or something. Or I know an eclipse is gonna happen. I think in March, I believe, or May. An eclipse is gonna happen soon. I don't know. I forgot though. I forgot the date. But she is putting out like a an intention, giving an honor to her ancestors, right? But when it comes to her current energy, I feel like it's more boss energy, you know. I feel like as we speak, she might be holding a business meeting when it comes to her Fenty line. Um, and I do see that there's a lot of burden and stress on her. I do think that she's taking in a lot of responsibility as of now. And y'all, she's working. I mean, she's working. This is giving I'm working energy and just praying for the best, really. I know she is billionaire status, but she's never going to. I feel like I think the good thing about Rihanna is regardless of how much money she earns, I feel like staying very close, as close to her business as possible, is what keeps her grounded. Like for example, being her own model for her line. That's what keeps her grounded. I feel like I don't think she's ever going to, stop being outside when it comes to her own businesses because for one, I mean, it's hers. Like it's a dream and it's working, right? But she's never going to replace herself with other people. Like, does that make sense? Like, she's always going to be promoting her stuff. Like, she's always going to be outside, always, because it keeps her grounded. And it's fun to her. It's fun. And then also there's a thing here of if she doesn't do that, then what's she gonna do, right? And then what is she gonna do? Um, I'm gonna be honest with you though. Like, music is not really at the forefront of her mind right now. Um, and she's trying to enjoy the fruits of her labor as best as she can. Um, with this fulfillment card here, and she could feel fulfilled, especially as a mother. I feel like is where mostly her mostly her fulfillment is coming from. Most of her fulfillment is coming from. um I'm gonna tell you, hats off to her being a full-time mom and a businesswoman. I honestly, girl, hats off to you. Hats off to you. And I feel like, well, she has like 3 kids now. I feel like it get a little chaotic, y'all. I feel like it get a little chaotic with this um 5 of Wands here. Let's see. Uh, what's going on with her and ASAP? What's the current energy regarding her and ASAP Rocky's relationship? Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. I don't think they see each other often. I think he's working, he's doing his thing, she's doing her thing. And I think that this, to be honest with you, I think that this relationship survives. I think she refrains from getting in her head a lot because they're not like with each other as much as it could be. When they are with each other, you know, she's very sweet, very caring, very nurturing. Yeah, and she doesn't make him feel like any less of a man. She doesn't emasculate him or anything. He's quite comfortable actually. As you should, I guess. He's quite comfortable. He don't mind. He doesn't mind that, you know, people try to, you know, emasculate him, make him feel any less of a man because she makes more money than him. He feels treated like a king. He's literally showing up as the King of Pentacles. I mean, he's comfortable. Do I see conflict? Yes. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it's mostly them not seeing each other often. Yeah, it's mostly not seeing each other often. Yeah. Everybody's working, you know, everybody is, you know, and the kids might have a babysitter. Yeah, but he's mostly the one doing like working, like trying to get things off the ground, and she doesn't mind, you know. She doesn't mind. She's just like, okay, I'll see you when you get back, you know. And I do think that, you know, she might wonder like, what's he doing? You know, I wonder what he's doing, you know. But also like the Ten of Wands came out again. It's like a feeling of, I have so many things occupying my mind that I don't even, it is what it is. Like, you do you, basically. It's like he occupies her mind, but not that much as like, and when he does, it's more so like, I wonder what you're doing. Like, what is he doing? Like, he might be in a whole other different country, y'all, working, and she's thinking like, okay, I'm doing my thing over here, but like, I wonder what my man is doing. Like, interesting. But he's quite comfortable actually. But they don't see each other as much as we think they do. Yeah. Are they ever gonna get married? Are ASAP Rocky and Rihanna ever gonna get married? Are ASAP Rocky and Rihanna ever gonna get married? It's not impossible. Can you clarify the hangman? Let me tell y'all something interesting. Rihanna knows that if she does go about marrying this man, she needs to do it strategically and smartly. Smartly is, that's not a word, girl. That's not a word. It depends. The energy is kind of up in the air. It depends, right? If she does go about marriage, she's, again, everybody is quite comfortable where they are now, right? Everybody is quite comfortable with the dynamic, right? They're fine, right? Everybody's comfortable. But I do think that some people might be in her ear telling her that she needs to do it comfortably. I mean, y'all, Rihanna's not stupid, right? She's not stupid. She needs to do it smartly. She knows that. But it's like, there's something here in regards to, I don't know if she thinks that there's infidelity going on. I don't know. I could be wrong. But there's something here that's blocking the possibility of, you know, yes, it could be money. You know, the fact that, you know, she needs to protect her assets. It could be that too, but there's like sneaky energy going on. I don't know. It's like, I think she has in her mind all men cheat. I feel like she has it in her mind that all men cheat, and she doesn't put it past them at all, to be honest. And I feel like Rihanna has grown accustomed. She's comfortable, man. It's like, Rihanna don't even stress about it no more. Rihanna don't even stress about a nigga cheating no more. I don't know if she's been cheated on before in the past, but she don't even stress about it. It's just, but she's like, I'm not gonna marry some dude, regardless of how I feel about it. I'm not gonna marry some dude that cheats on me, right? But she's like, but it's only suspected. Like, I don't think she found out anything, did she? I think she's just suspecting right now, or like she has it in the back of her mind. I gotta ask. Is ASAP Rocky cheating on Rihanna? Is ASAP Rocky cheating on Rihanna? What? Y'all, you know what? Is he cheating on her? Physically, no. However, I do think that he got some women in his contacts that he holds on to in case something happens. I do think that he's currently talking to women that he is interested in physically or romantically in that way. I do. I do think that some women slide in his DMs trying to get with him, and he actually. Y'all ever seen those loyalty tests? Like those pretty women get like paid by, you know, dudes' girlfriends to like test their loyalty. It's like, and then some of these dudes be responding, like they actually be responding, and they want to be like, no, I'm in a relationship, I got a girlfriend, da 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 da. But why are you responding? It's like something like that. It's like you're tempted, but you like, nah, I got a girlfriend, like it's like that, y'all. Like, what the? I need to do a reading on why men cheat. You know what? I actually wrote that down, and then I think I deleted it. I wrote that down on my list, and then I deleted it. But it's like, you got one of the baddest bitches in the game up in your shit, eats. Would they be down to ride? No. They used to hide from your lie to you, and then you wanna be tempted to fuck up a good thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm never gonna begin to understand. You know what? Actually, I do understand. Men view women as a game. It's like, oh, if I could get her, it's like he already got her. What's the point? I feel like, you know what? I don't even need to do a reading. It's like he already got her. He already got her. Mission accomplished. It's like, and he has kids with her. If he does cheat, he's gonna be forever tied to her. And if she finds out, and if she finds out, y'all, I don't think she wants to marry him. She doesn't want to marry him. If she marries him, it's not going to be for love. That's why she's thinking, like, what's the point? She doesn't want to marry him. No. I don't think she wants to get married. And she realized, y'all, I think that that Middle Eastern man proposed to her. I could be wrong. I think he proposed to her, or it's something about that relationship specifically when it comes to how she realized what marriage is really about. When she realized the purpose of marriage, the real purpose of marriage, and it's not for love. And I agree. She doesn't think that marriage is for love. It's a legal thing. It's a legal bonding. And so she's like, she don't want to marry him. She's like, what's the point? And then he, like, if he does cheat on her, he's like, I already got her and I got kids with her. If she decides to leave me, it's like, I'm forever gonna be tied to her. Y'all. My next question is she gonna have baby number 4? Most definitely. If she wants another baby, he gonna give it to her. Yes, she gonna have baby number 4. Let me see. Is Rihanna gonna have baby number 4? Yes, but not right now. Yes, but not right now. No. If she does get pregnant, it wasn't on purpose. It was not on purpose. Something might happen in like 7 months, 7 to 9 months. Yeah. Around Libra season. Is that Libra season? Libra or Gemini season? Something significant might happen with Rihanna during Libra, Gemini season, and Libra season, and the next Aries season. But yeah, I do think that she's gonna have baby number 4, but not right now. Not right now. And if she does anytime soon, within the next 7 to 9 months, it was an accident. Because I do feel like she is feeling overwhelmed right now. What's the energy? What's the energy surrounding Rihanna's next album. Breaking dishes. What's the energy surrounding Rihanna's next album? You have the Six of Swords. What's the energy surrounding Rihanna's next album? You have the Five of Swords. Y'all, did some of her songs get leaked? Did some of her songs get leaked? Goddamn. Leaked. There you go. Why not say leaked? Bye. What's the energy surrounding her next album? Let me tell you something. Rihanna doesn't have to put out another album she doesn't want to. She knows that. She's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is abundant, okay? She's set for life. Like, Rihanna doesn't need to put out another album if she doesn't want to. And I don't think she wants to. We have the Six of Swords here, you know, that talks about, you know, moving away from something. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Time Rihanna wanted to move out of the music industry. And you know, I think I said this before in the last reading I did about her. She's very sought after by Spirit. Rihanna, Spirit loves Rihanna, right? And I feel like Spirit made a way for her. Spirit made a way for her because Spirit understands why she wanted to leave the music industry. She has no desire to create a new album. She doesn't. And I feel like something happened here, maybe with her music, like it was leaked, or that kind of gave her like a reason as to why, an excuse as to why she could say, oh, I haven't released any new music because it was leaked or something. I don't know. I have to look it up to see. Yeah, she don't want to. I don't even see her working on it. I don't see her working on new music either. I don't see her working on new music. Yeah, see, we have the Eight of Pentacles here, right here, and it's backwards. This is forward, and then it's backwards. It's like she's not working on it. If anything, she's working on her newborn. She's working on her newborn. She's working on you know, taking care of her kids, and possibly thinking about the next Fenty launch. This energy is pretty straightforward. I mean, I gotta look that up. Did Rihanna get leaked on Twitter? Breaking dishes. Will we get an album from her this year? Will we get an album for Rihanna this year? Y'all, will we get an album from Rihanna this year? What the hell? I feel like she might tease something, but then it's like, hold on, can you clarify the Seven of Cups? Yeah, no. She might tease something, and then it doesn't happen. Like, she might reference an album, and then people get riled up, people get rowdy, and then it doesn't happen with the Four of Swords. But you know what? I don't think it's out of her control. I don't think it's in her control. I will say. If nothing happens, I don't think it's in her control. Because with this man in the Four of Swords, I think this is Four of Swords backwards. There's literally a fire beside him, and he's not looking at it. I feel like it has something to do with Rock Nation as to why she's not putting out anything. And also, I feel like, I didn't want to say it, but it's here. The energy is here. I feel like she references an album along with the Fenty launch to get you to buy it. Like, she references an album, like, in a creative way, I think, to launch a product so y'all could buy it. So she could trend, so y'all could buy it. Basically, kind of like using a disadvantage to her advantage. Because I do see here it has something to do with Rock Nation as to why releasing anything is out of her control. Child. How does Rihanna feel about the Epstien file situation when it comes to Jay-Z? How does Rihanna feel about the Epstien file situation when it comes to Jay-Z? How does Rihanna feel about Jay-Z being in the Epstien files? We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Tower card. She's more so thinking about what does this mean for the label. She's more so thinking about what does this mean for the label. She's not shocked. She's not shocked. But she's more so thinking about what does this mean for Roc Nation. I don't think she thinks he's going to jail either. I think she thinks that he's gonna move out the country. She thinks that he's gonna move out the country. She thinks that he don't got enough money to fix this. He don't got enough money or resources to fix this. She feels like this is huge, but she's not shocked. Yeah. Yeah. So she feels like Jay-Z is all about his money, you know. She feels like, this is what I'm hearing, y'all. She feels like he's the type of nigga to do anything to line his pockets. Does Rihanna say the N-word? Wait, I have heard her say the N-word in that song that she did with Pharrell. Never mind. I'm like, Rihanna says the N-word? I never heard her say the N-word. Child, that was quick. You know, one thing I like about Rihanna is, first off, let me say something. Last time I did a reading on Rihanna, her energy was a lot more open. I actually could feel emotions when I was reading Rihanna and her energy towards ASAP. I don't know what transpired from a year from now, but I mean I think that was a year ago when I did the reading, and I don't know what transpired from then to now, but I don't really feel emotions when I read Rihanna anymore. Even when I read her and ASAP Rocky, I distinctively remember feeling emotions when I read the energy around her and ASAP Rocky. But it could have something to do with the fact that they're not hanging out with each other as much as they could be. I don't know. But last time I read Rihanna, I remember her energy being a lot more open than this. I don't know what's happening, but she has gotten significantly harder to read. It could be a protection thing, but I don't think so. I don't necessarily pick that up in the cards. Yeah. But I will say I do like that it's straightforward. Her energy is straightforward. She answers my question and then boom. Boom bop bam, right? How does Rihanna feel about Nicki and the MAGA situation? To be honest with you, Rihanna finds it entertaining. Rihanna, she finds it entertaining. She doesn't have no hard feelings towards Nicki, to be honest. She's just like, her energy is just like, okay, whatever, girl. Good luck. Good luck, girl. And I don't think Rihanna's gonna say anything about it either. I mean, she's watching. She finds it entertaining, but it's just like, okay, whatever, girl. Good luck, Nicki. Yeah. You know, when Rihanna logs onto social media, you know, I feel like she logs onto social media to take a mental break. So, you know, and there's that. But she doesn't have no hard feelings towards Nicki. She doesn't hate Nicki. I do think that she's going to keep her distance from Nicki from now on. And it's not because of Nicki's personal views. It's because it doesn't look good on Rihanna's part if she publicly maintains a relationship with Nicki Minaj. But she don't hate her, you know. She don't really necessarily feel bad about her. Does she like Trump? No. But see, here's the thing, right? And no shade to Rihanna, but Rihanna doesn't feel that strongly about Trump either. I mean, she's aware that he's immature, but his actions don't affect her. His actions don't affect her like the common folk. She is an immigrant, but I think she's legal. I don't know, but she's not worried. I mean, she does. She thinks that Trump is the devil. She thinks Trump is the devil, but she is grateful that his actions don't impact her. Well, that's all, y'all, that I got for y'all. I try to make this reading interesting, but I didn't really like this reading. I'm gonna post it anyway though, because I don't want to re-record it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Okay, y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye.